We define beauty as perfection. Anything we perceive as perfect, we tend to anchor the word beautiful with it. And if I were to ask you what you consider to be perfect and beautiful, you might probably name an art, a music, or maybe someone you adore. But if you ask me, I shall claim that mathematics is the only thing I think of as perfect and beautiful. The founder of mathematics rightly said, mathematics reveals its secrets to only those who approach it with pure love for its own beauty. I love mathematics. It's exactly what you say when you want to spend the rest of your time in the most uncool corner of the room. And this is because when it comes to this subject, it is considered to be a terror for many. You might also want to ask me, what do I get by learning these so-called mathematical concepts? How do I even understand it? It is so difficult to grasp. It is just so frustrating. I hate my math teacher. So here I am today to share with you a perspective of a math lover. Understanding. It's a skill we all want to master. It may be as basic as understanding a concept, or as complex as understanding a person, or it may even be as abstract as understanding what is happiness. Understanding is the way we perceive things and to have the ability to change the way you look at something. So when I talk about mathematics, you might think of addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, geometry, algebra, decimals, etc. But that is just not it. It is about understanding. Understanding patterns, understanding the different ways of solving a problem, understanding the best way to solve a problem. And it is most certainly about making assumptions and playing around and seeing how things turn out. Paul Dirac put it best when he said, God used beautiful mathematics in creating the world, and nature itself provides us with numerous examples. If you see, from the pattern of the river deltas, to the pattern of branches in a tree, to the pattern of lightning, and to the very pattern in the human body itself, it is all the same. Then we have the concentric circles. It can be seen in the ripples of water, in the layers of an onion, or even in the web of a spider that constitutes near-perfect concentric circles. Another of nature's wonder would be hexagons. It's a six-sided figure with equal lengths and can be commonly seen in beehives, raft bubbles, and snowflakes. Thus, everything around us is perfectly patterned. We itself live in a cosmos that literally translates to orderly planned, the opposite of chaos. And thus, mathematics enables us to accept the realities of the world which would otherwise be intangible to us. Now, diving into the essence of mathematics in different activities like dancing, music, and art. Dancing, if probably seen from a mathematical perspective, is clearly made up of rhythms, shapes, different angles, and patterns. The geometric foundation of music, that's the relationship between the pitch, the mode, and the octaves, is basically all math. For example, the pitch of a stringed instrument will depend upon the length, that is the measurement of the string. Now coming to art. Renaissance artists represented mathematical concepts and patterns in the visual forms, like the concept of symmetry and perspective, and used the tricks of optical illusion, like the vanishing line, to make their art more intriguing. And all this is just the beginning. Mathematics teaches you life lessons the other subjects cannot. Life lessons like it is okay to not know how to solve a problem when you begin, or maybe that it is okay to make mistakes, or it just teaches you to balance your equations well, or it maybe just makes you realize the importance of little things, or makes you aware that there are hundreds of possible ways of finding solutions. And thus, even in the room of hundreds and thousands of people, I am not afraid to declare that I love mathematics.